could grab that for the
That's
Blue
what I
Sky
said I was
post.
doing.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you were going to send it in Discord. Sorry.
And I was
Jesus.
gonna set it in the Zoom like I did the pole dancing old man.
Wait, what?
I had
You
already put
missed
that
it.
out of my mind.
You missed it. Okay. Should be going live now. And hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch, I think. Oh, I tried to push Facebook, but we don't do that anymore.
Probably a good thing. Nice.
All right, before we get too far, because I've already forgotten, everybody go to time.is. Time.is. It's bedtime. We're not happy about it. And we're going to do our claps at 25 and 30. 25 and 30. So
25
I'm gonna forget by then.
those are seconds.
What do you mean?
10 seconds.
Oh, so we clap from 25 to 30.
Yeah, just like
Well,
one
we clap
or
at
two claps
25
at
and a
25.
second. Whoa. Oh wait, no, that wasn't.
Clap, clap, clap.
Clap,
clap, clap.
All right. I don't need your times because time.is does that for us. It's great.
Hey, Eugene, I'm doing really good.
Lucas missed it.
I clapped at 25 and 35 because my brain scrambled what you were saying.
That's okay. As long as there's
You'll figure it out.
spikes, I'm gonna find it. I got you.
I'm sure there's spikes.
That's why there's two.
Really hard.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you were like just severely delayed as I slowly
No, I was
saw
like,
you.
wow, they're all really out of sync with the clock.
I got distracted. Evidently, KFC is bringing back hot wings and potato wedges like next week. So
that imminent.
Mark your calendars.
All right. Let
things.
me grab the chat. Thanks for posting the link, Brandon. Really appreciate that. And let me put a note in Audacity here. Lucas, do you want to test the audio from YouTube just to make sure you can hear it there?
Sure. If I can't hear it here, I'm just going to be a passive observer.
I guess fair.
Well, la-di-da.
Here comes some more test audio coming in your ear holes now.
Bye, Steve.
My Windows
there
on
he
now.
is. He's back.
Well, it's because my Windows media player is taking forever to load. Forever.
Oh, I don't hear anything.
We're doing Nintentunes.
Yeah. Let me close some browser tabs, I guess, because my RAM is probably killing it. There we go.
there it is.
Time.is. Can you hear from the
Ooh,
YouTube?
we got
Luke?
stereo
Yes.
sound even.
Oh, that I hear.
Okay.
See, that's what it sounds like for the rest of us.
Wow, that's a significant advantage. There is like a 10-second delay, so I will be on a significant handicap, but I will perform to the best of my ability.
I will laugh. when
This
you
is
still
your
win.
fault. I don't know how, but it is.
I blame Justin.
Yeah.
God damn it, Justin.
All right.
I did my
Let me
best.
I'm going to put a note here. Show starting. I don't have the chats open for YouTube and Twitch, so Brandon or Justin, if you guys can just kind of look at those.
I do. I'm watching. I'm lurking.
Love you. Thank you. Here we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Infendo Radio. I'm joined by the whole gang. There's a lot of people here in front of me. Let's start with the guests, Lucas and Steve. How are you guys doing this evening? Welcome back.
We're both so great, and we're going to talk at the same time.
Yeah. We're a little off tonight, Lucas. I wasn't sure which one of us he wanted to talk first.
I didn't know either because he said Lucas and Steve. He said Lucas and Steve, so I'm going to go first. Hi,
so you
I'm
first.
Lucas. I was on this show for a number of years, and then I mysteriously vanished. Then I did a guest spot, and now I'm doing another guest spot. It's nice to meet you if I haven't met you already. If I have, it's nice to speak to you again. I'm sure we're going to
Oh, I'm sure they remember you. They remember Steve, too. He has been on a little bit more recently, though. How are you doing, Steve?
Shantae's back in 2025. I couldn't be happier.
God.
It is the little things.
I told you.
It's going to be one of those, huh? But that's okay. We're ready
100%.
for it. Guess what? We're going to do Nintentunes tonight. Unfortunately, Lukas is going to be at a slight disadvantage. However, I've already slanted the scales very heavily towards Lukas and Steve anyways. So, we'll see what happens here tonight. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
If Lukas wins, you owe him a nice 3D printed object, GG.
Every point that Lukas gets is worth double. Because if you weren't listening pre-show, for whatever fucking reason, Lukas can't hear the audio from the Zoom. So he's going to be listening in. He's going to be listening in from YouTube on a little delay.
So I'll be listening with a 10-second delay from the YouTube live feed that you can listen to by going to YouTube, Infendo's YouTube page.
Probably youtube.com/Infendo Radio.
Say something we haven't plugged
hear...
since Lukas was with us regularly.
Right.
I'm also going to be able to hear everyone's voices on that audio while you're guessing in my ears
that
on
won't
Zoom,
be distracting.
So it's going to be a wild ride, but we're going to go for it.
So Lukas and Steve are going to be guessing.
Still gonna win.
They're going to be guessing games. So are Brandon and Justin, though. How are y'all doing this evening? I did the same thing to you, so figure out who's going to talk first.
I just woke up from a nap and had some iced coffee, so I should be good.
I'm also drinking iced coffee.
I'm here. I'm here with all of you.
I thought you didn't
And
drink
I'm
iced
fine.
coffee like ever.
Well, things change, Justin.
Sometimes coffee needs ice.
Yeah, or sometimes I need caffeine. So Nintentunes, what do we do here? This is a game where I've got a bunch of music. Actually, 10 games this evening.
It's a
and
big
I got
boy.
tracks. Yeah, well, we'll see if we get through the whole thing. We'll find out. But yeah, they're gonna try and guess what game the music came from. I'm a little bit worried that one of these is going to be very hard. So let's start with that one. This one was more for me than you guys. So let me just kind of scrub forward a little bit so it's not the beginning.
FIFA 2019.
Rayman.
FIFA only has a bunch of licensed tracks, so it's not FIFA. All right, here we go. Here's our first track. Or your first game. How's audio? Too loud, too quiet?
I'm hearing it.
Sounds good to me.
Is this Mortal Kombat?
It is not Mortal Kombat.
It does sound very Mortal Kombat-y, though. I'll give
It's
you that.
industrial as fuck.
I'll start giving you more tracks before I start giving you hints, but I will start giving you hints. Here we
That's
go.
Elden Ring.
Not Elden Ring.
Is this Okami?
It's not Okami, but you're kind of on the right track.
Fuck.
Skyward Sword.
No, it's not Skyward Sword.
Okami Den?
It's not Okami Den. I need to finish that.
That's worth
game.
a
I've
shot.
only got,
I am doing
halfway through.
badly. I haven't even had a single guess.
Hey, it
I'll
only
stop
takes one.
guessing.
Sakura Samurai.
No, it's not that. Okay, your first hint. This might be a big one, but I'm going to give it to you anyways. Your first hint is that the developer of this game is Vanillaware. And here's your next track.
Is this Dead Cells?
It's not Dead Cells.
Those hints
Odin
are as useful
Sphere?
to me as they were back when I used to do this show.
Not Odin Sphere.
Oh shit. Masamune?
Masamune? No.
Masamune something that's on Wii.
You might. I think you're on the right track. You're just saying the wrong thing.
Oh, is this one of those 3 games?
Yep.
There were 3
Yep.
games that
Yep.
were exclusive on Wii.
Yep.
Oh,
One of them was Xenoblade.
Was it like Lost Continent or something?
No, it was no. It's
No, it's
I
not one of
swear-
those. It's not one of those. It's not one of those.
It's not
Wrong
one of those
track.
three.
I don't think so. No.
I can't Google it. So I used
All
to
right, you're-
own this game. I
Your
swear it was
next-
Masamune.
Your next hint.
Something.
Your next hint is that this is a two-dimensional, side-scrolling, like kind of like
I know what
role
it
play.
is.
I love
And-
that he's being tortured right now.
Wait, maybe it's not for Wii. Maybe I'm wrong.
It is on Wii, and it also appeared on PSP or PS Vita.
What did you say it was?
He
I
said
said-
Masamune or something like that.
Masamune something.
Was it Muramasa?
It's
She's
Muramasa!
the Demon Blade!
Yes.
The guy
Yes.
with the 10
I could not
second
give Masamune
disadvantage.
to you. I'm sorry. I just could not. Well,
I was close.
don't
I had
remember- I
some
don't
of the letters.
I don't remember the subtitle. It was like
It was the
Muramasa,
Demon Blade.
the
Demon
Demon
Blade.
Blade. Yep.
Okay.
Muramasa, the Demon Blade.
Well done, Lucas.
I never-
That
I only got it because he basically gave it to me.
I'm
A
I'm
point
glad
is a
that
point.
that was the hardest one because
Christ.
well, like I said, that one was going to be tough for sure. Okay,
I was
here
like,
comes.
wait a minute.
Hmm?
No.
I was
just
gonna
like,
say. I was just gonna say I accept victory points in the form of 3D printed rupees. So
Yeah, coming your way for sure. All right, well, here comes your next track. This one's probably going to be easier. I don't know. We'll see. It's easy for me because I played a lot of this game. And I know Lucas and Steve have as well. Perhaps together. Here you go.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Oh, it is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
the Eugene ooh on that one.
That
okay.
was quick.
Lucas and I have played a lot of that together, as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
that one.
We
I
did.
knew that.
We were talking about we need to play that again soon.
Oh, if you do, I want in maybe because
Okay.
like I missed out last
We
time
can
because I
use
had a
the
like
we can use the
toddler.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
But
we could.
if you ask Brandon, I won't ever show up because I've never played Monster Hunter with him. So
I just
let's.
want
Not once.
Four Swords Adventures. Can I have that?
Oh,
I did all the content, and he was my line to get more content out of that game. And no, he never showed up, not once. I just watched him on level like 2 to 4 for like the last 3 months.
Hey, I think I'm at
boy.
like 7 now, motherfucker.
Ooh, la-di da, why?
All right, here
I
comes
Must have
usually
your
fought
hit that
4
in one
monsters.
when we get to the change the system, you're about to find out. But first, here comes your next track. I don't know how easy this is going to be or how hard, but I know that like at least 4 of us here have played it. I don't know about the 5th one, but here we go.
Mad World.
Mad World.
That was good.
I have this on my phone.
Yes, I have this whole soundtrack.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
have to
which
give
one
that
of us
one.
got that first, but I
That
know we were
minus
both right on top
100%.
of it.
I said it.
I'm
and
gonna
then
have to give
Justin
that-
said it.
I'm gonna have to give that to Brandon. Unfortunately,
You better.
for
I was
Justin.
right on it.
So yeah, that's pretty good.
Wow.
I'm very impressed.
I was robbed.
I'm sorry, but I literally listened to that song last weekend.
No, you're Justin.
And Justin.
God. All right, let's find the next track. And oh boy,
There's one
This
I'm
one
just waiting to call out. If you don't play it, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
Shantae, Shovel Knight, Minecraft, Donkey Kong.
no, not this next track. But however, again, with the slant that we have this week, I expect one of the two of you to get this. Actually, maybe Brandon. We'll see. Let me kind of scrub forward a little bit so it's not like
Pressure's
the
on.
beginning. This is probably
Red
good.
man.
All right, here we go. Music's coming. Sorry, Lucas, that you're on a delay.
It's all right. I'm living my best life.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
No.
Monster Hunter Rise.
Skyward Sword?
Oh, it is Monster Hunter Rise. 2 points. to
Oh,
Lucas.
Okay, I was gonna guess wrong
Nice,
anyway,
Lucas.
so I'm glad you got it.
Just,
This game-
Lucas still OP.
How,
This
He's
game
still
has
OP.
music?
And he got a buff too. I think he's doing it on
how
purpose.
the hell did you not get that, Brandon?
How the hell did I not get that?
I didn't hear like the last time a Monster Hunter game. It literally da 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 da. I'm like, that's Monster Hunter. It's try. It's
You want to know what's really wild? I spent like 500 of my 600 hours of that game playing with Steve, so I barely ever listened to the audio.
Yeah. I forgot that game had music. If it's not the Astalos theme, I don't know it.
It's very good music. It's all like traditional Japanese remixes of Monster Hunter music.
So
was
you're
a-
saying
Rise
I need
was
to
great.
download the soundtrack.
had more content than goddamn Wilds.
All right. I have not been keeping score, but I'm pretty sure Lucas is at 4, Steve is at 1, Brandon's at 1. Justin, there's still some time though. We've got 5 tracks left.
I was
Eugene,
robbed.
Eugene,
I should have
we-
one.
I know he should have.
We played-
Let's split Mad World in half.
Eugene, we've played
With a
4
chainsaw.
tracks so far.
Yours
and you
are
just
worth
gave me
double.
4
You're
points.
on a delay.
Oh,
We'll get Greg
okay,
Proops
okay.
talking in the background.
Yeah, sit
I
back,
like
baby.
I like
you've got
scotch.
a
I like
buff.
this system.
Yeah, let the rest of us catch up, huh? Jeez. Some of us would like a chance.
This one is slanted heavily towards one of you. Here you go.
Christ.
Oh boy.
The
this sounds good.
anticipation. Is this Fez?
No, it's Fez.
Yes! I love this game.
Steve,
I
you
still,
got your
it's
point.
been in my Steam library for
That's
a very
my second
long time.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
I have it on
Fez
Steam.
on
I have it on Switch.
Nintendo?
Oh, yeah.
didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
I didn't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know you liked Fez. I played Fez like for the first time like 4 years ago.
Oh, that's like one
it
of
to you
Oh,
because I
okay.
like it.
Okay. So this really cool guy named Steve gave me a game called Fez. It's a pretty cool game. But,
See, that's
That
the
would've
curse
been-
of a Steam
Oh.
library. You have so many games you don't know
my
you have.
God.
and like 5 of them are
that's
funded
so
by
good.
Steve at this point.
Yeah. I
That's
give
so
him
good.
games if I'm really enthused about it, or if it's one we can play together.
And then there's like a 50-50 chance that I put 3 hours into it, and I'm like, great.
All right.
Brandon, are you still with us? Or okay.
Sure am.
He
Damn it!
is.
Now you're in a
He's-
different spot.
Oh yeah, he is. He was on the top left for me. That's okay. We're
Now,
all
at
gonna
least you
adjust.
didn't move me. I'm still in the top middle, though, so I'm good.
Make
you
sure
I've
you
gotten a
watch me.
promotion on the YouTube feed. I'm now 1 up. So
Make sure you
Alright.
watch me, by the way, when I
This is how we
laugh.
rank down. It's
Yeah, it is. All right, here we go. This next one, I don't know if it's slanted towards anybody. I just like this game, so good luck.
Super Nintendo. No, this is Game Boy Advance.
No.
This
Is
isn't
this
skinny enough to be Game Boy Advance.
No, I was going to say this sounds too good.
I like it.
I guess your first hint is that this is a Nintendo DS game.
Metroid Prime Hunters.
No, but I love that game.
Moon.
No, but I hate that game.
What? It's all right.
Here's your next
Shinobi?
track.
I,
Metroid Pinball.
Not Metroid Pinball.
nah, that's basically just the Prime soundtrack.
Yeah. Castlevania. Aria Sorrow.
Is this
This isn't.
No,
Ninja Gaiden?
This isn't Contact, is it?
it's not Ninja Gaiden. It's not Contact.
Contact was a freaky game.
That's a weird game. It's a
Your
good.
next
It was
track
that
is coming.
Suda 51.
I think so.
All right. I'm gonna give you a
Castleva-
hint.
Final Fantasy IV? No.
Spirit Tracks?
It's not Spirit Tracks.
Phantom
I'm gonna give
Hourglass.
you one hint that's going to
Alright.
maybe get you there, and then the next hint will definitely get you there. This game was published by Nintendo.
Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass.
I already said
Project Steam.
no.
Ooh, good guess.
That's a pull though.
Oh, I forgot about
Did that game even come out?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
it
it's-
came out.
Oh, no,
Came
it's
out,
Project-
bombed, went straight to the discount.
Wait a
bin.
minute. Wait a minute.
Is
Is this
not your
Advance
favorite?
Wars?
It's Advance Wars. This is Advance Wars Dual
Nothing's ever
Strike.
Soccer's fan.
God dang it.
It's
I know.
Project Hammer that I'm thinking of that never came out. That's the
Project Hammer. That was for Wii.
yeah. All right. Well, good job, Brandon. You are now at 3 points. You're one.
Well, two and a
point-
half. Justin has half. of
I
one of
got
mine.
nothing. I got nothing.
All right. Actually, Justin,
I
if this
suck
is
eggs.
if this is slanted towards anybody, it's probably you. Honestly.
Oh, good. I get the mercy
Right.
point.
Pressure's on.
You have 10
But-
seconds, Justin.
But
10
I don't want to.
seconds.
Yeah, I don't want to put any pressure on you. Let me kind of scrub so it's
I
not
do.
like obvious.
I like this game better when Brandon's the only one I'm competing with.
All right, here comes
Well,
your
now.
next game. Here you go.
Epic Mickey.
It's not Epic Mickey.
Epic Mickey 2.
It's not Epic Mickey 2. Here's your
That-
next track.
It's just that Disney game that's like Animal
Oh, wait, no,
Crossing,
not
like
that track.
Disney Wonder World or something.
Yeah, I see.
I know
had
what
to-
it is.
Oh.
I'm giving. It's got a C in it, Justin.
Yeah, Brendan knows. Brendan definitely knows.
Cuphead.
Yes.
Yay! That's my voice.
That explains the old tiny show.
I have
I-
this entire soundtrack. I know this music.
I accidentally played this part.
And that didn't help because my brain
The
was still
second I
in
heard
birthday
that, I
mode,
was
so
like,
I'm hearing the
wait,
Dapper Dan
I'm getting
singing
a
in my
vibe.
head.
That's what I thought too, Justin.
I was gonna say the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
You're
pretty
lucky.
good.
You're lucky Lucas didn't get that. He would have stolen that right out from under you.
Have you played Cuphead?
Now, once
Lucas?
you said, "Oh, dude, we did a thing with some of the Infendos back in the day. where
Oh,
we
that's
raced
right.
To finish it, and I took second place. I think I lost to Phantom by like 30 minutes. Like,
That's
yeah.
right. I was the worst at all of that. Actually, I was definitely.
I have
think I
still
did.
only
Started for
beat
like a
that
week.
game with assist mode turned on.
If I remember right, Eugene, like we all started, and you were like, "I'm busy, I'll get to it." And like a week after we played it, you were like, "Ed, it's so fun."
Yeah, that game's too fucking hard.
Agreed.
Okay.
Get it from Steam and
Mod that
install
shit?
assist mode.
But then I
Yeah.
have to get a Steam Deck.
You don't. You could use
Well,
your
you can
say that
computer.
like it's
Your
a bad
computer
thing.
can run Cuphead.
You could even run it on your Mac.
No, that's a work Mac and fuck Macs. Okay, what were we doing? Playing Nintentunes.
Bye, Steve.
I was
Yeah,
losing.
I'll see myself out, ironically.
All right,
I guess
here-
he's in the genius bar.
Here comes your next track. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to start playing the music.
Shantae?
Yeah,
It sounds like one of the save rooms.
yeah. This is Sean.
I couldn't tell you which one because they're all the same, but it's definitely one of the newer
Hero.
ones.
Tonight we are gonna bring it down low. We're gonna have some sexy times
You have some. You want to have some
with Steve's mom.
Oh, well, it's just fun being on the show.
Oh,
Steve
look at
always says.
Shantae. Let's have a awkward situation.
I was going to
Steve,
say
you are-
thank you. We had to play Shantae or Shovel
Steve,
Knight.
you're in the running for at least tying with Lucas, and then me having
Yeah.
to scramble for a tiebreaker. But because
Hey,
you
Lucas,
are at 3,
don't guess anything.
Brandon is at
and
3.
let's tie and make Eugene work.
If we do a tiebreaker, I want you to take your headphones off for 10 seconds before this.
Oh,
That's fair.
I would do that.
But
All right.
But we shall see. Hold on. Oh fuck! I accidentally.
You can
moved
see
it.
too, because I'm wearing the big ones.
Oh, I'll watch it. With a 10-second delay, I'll watch it.
Hold on. I moved the game to
looked
the
weird
done
with
folder.
the virtual
I have to go
background.
take it out. There
If
we
I take those
go.
off, it takes a second to reconnect to my MacBook, so it's an extra second for you.
Ooh.
All right. Fellas, here's the last track, and I actually have a solution for everything. This one's worth 1,000,000 points.
of course.
So that means
One
if
of
I get it,
those.
it's worth 2,000,000 points?
Yeah, actually, and I'm gonna have to dig
You're gonna
out a
owe
lot
me
of rupees.
so many rupees. You're gonna owe me so much PLS.
I'm gonna have to
What you
print
don't
out
realize
one of
is they're
those.
going to be like itty bitty.
No, I'll have to print out one of those 3D printed pots that that have a magnet that you can throw that have the rupees inside of it. That's.
My friend printed 2 of those and showed
Oh,
us.
nice.
It's amazing. Yeah, I love those.
All right, here we go. Here's your final track. May the odds be ever in your favor.
I'm just gonna throw out a guess, Mario RPG.
It's not Mario RPG. There's no slant here either, by the way. I don't know if anybody's played this.
Well,
It's a
so
shame
it's
if you
not
haven't.
Sonic and Shadow Generation.
Is
It's
this
not Sonic.
Boom block.
Damus Ex Machina?
It is not Damon X Machina. Here's your next track.
All right. Wipeout 64?
It is not Wipeout 64.
Is
Damn.
this a fast remix or fast any of the fast games?
It is not Fast RMX or any of the other ones. No.
Fast Racing Neo?
Yeah,
No.
like couldn't remember what the Wii one was. But it
Wait
definitely
a
is
minute.
racing.
F-Zero GX?
No.
Damn.
So I'm gonna give you your first hint. This was sort of mentioned earlier in the show, but not really, not by name. I don't know if that helps.
Disney Dreamlight Valley.
No, not Disney Dreamlight
That was
Valley.
the one I was trying to think of.
Yeah, me too.
Is this a racing game?
It is not a racing game.
Okay.
Your second hint.
Oh,
I
is this
think,
Xenoblade Chronicles
It's not
X, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition,
You know,
Xenoblade...
here.
Your
Chronicles.
fourth hint is that this does not have an X in the title.
It's not Xeno.
Or Xeno Saga, for that matter.
Let's get another track, and then let's tell you that this game appeared on the GameCube.
Fear Effect?
No,
Geist?
not Geist. That's a good game, though.
Perfect Dark? Was that a game?
I would say
Not Perfect Dark.
That wasn't on GameCube.
I would say Okami, but I know it's wrong.
Not
Not
Okami.
Okami.
This is too techno-y for Okami.
Yeah, it's the only game I can think of that we mentioned earlier that was on GameCube.
Man, I don't think any of y'all ever played this game. That's sad.
Metroid
Is this
Prime?
Matrix
1, 2, or 3?
Revolutions?
No. What did you say, Lucas?
It's not one of the Metroid Prime?
It's not Metroid Prime, no. And
No.
Metroids.
Beautiful Joe?
Oh, son of a 1,000,000 points to Brandon!
earlier tonight.
What was it?
It's
Are
Beautiful
you
Joe.
Ah, Henshin a Go-Go, baby.
Henshin a Go-Go, baby.
I was
I-
going to guess that for
I
one of the
won?
previous ones, and I don't know why I didn't think of it this time.
Yeah, because you guys were dancing around the Capcom 5 like earlier, and it's one of the Capcom 5, so
Yeah, it is.
even though it went to the PlayStation.
I only ever played the demo that came with Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
I don't know. I
Remember
had the
when
first
all those
game.
games? Remember when all
Yeah.
those games had like a
yeah,
demo of
demos.
other games
Yeah,
and
that was the
stuff like that?
best.
I might have what it might have been is I might have played the Billy Hatcher demo on my friend's copy of Beautiful Joe, and I only played the first level of Beautiful Joe. I don't know. I have no idea. It was a better time. It was a
I'm
simpler
trying to
time.
remember. You might have played it on one of the PlayStation demo discs.
That's also
I think it was a
possibility.
GameCube. You know when they would do those like GameCube discs that had like 8 games and trailers and stuff, and like
Wasn't that only in stores? Did someone steal that from a store? And bring
No,
it?
sometimes they came bundled with the game.
No, they came with
Oh.
the game. Mm-hmm.
I guess I missed out on that.
yeah.
I didn't
I
get
know,
into
like,
the-
the first printing of Mario Kart Double Dash came with, like, a demo disc, too.
And Pokemon Coliseum, if I remember right.
Yeah, that came with the Jirachi
Jirachi
distribution.
code. Yeah. That was stuff. That was cool stuff back then.
They did some
Now
cool
it's all
stuff.
garbage.
Yeah, I remember when I stole the serial number from all of my friends' GameCubes. They sent me a bunch of Zelda discs, the collector's one that had the whatever. Anyways, all right, let's get on to the next track, or not track. Let's get on to the next section here. We're gonna
I
talk
was
about
like,
the games we've been
we're not done. I closed it.
I win.
Let's start with our guests.
I get all
Lucas
the
and Steve.
rupees.
Yeah, what rupees have you been collecting in the games that you've been playing? I know that you haven't been on the show for a while. It doesn't have to be just Nintendo games. So if you've been playing PC shit and whatever, we even talk about 3D printing stuff. So like, just talk. What you been doing? I'm gonna start with Lucas.
Steve.
You're the one that's
Oh,
got your mouth moving.
I was gonna say, Steve, I'm actually gonna let you go first because yours is gonna be way more interesting, and I can be like the boring filler section. So
Oh, is mine gonna be more interesting? I don't know.
it's gonna be more interesting than like I've been playing mobile games.
Yeah,
Me
that's fair.
too. I can't wait to talk about that with you.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right. Well, so as I kind of alluded to earlier, the new Shantae Advance game finally came out. Well,
Oh.
it's been out for like a month and a half, but I finally got my copy from Limited Run Games. So
Did
I've
you get
played
like a cartridge for it?
Oh yeah. I got the special edition, which comes with a little gold cartridge.
Ooh.
But that's too shiny and I didn't want to ruin it. So I ordered the standard limited run version, which I don't have in my office at the moment, but it's got like the purple that the original Game Boy was. It's got a cartridge that looks just like that. It's that same color purple. And then because I have this weird fascination with sets, I had to go ahead and order the limited run release Game Boy Color Shantae as well. So I got that.
One to play with, one to look at, and one to
Yeah, it's exactly that video you sent me the other day, Lucas. I have a problem. So I put a little bit of time into that. I've been trying to pre-order the Switch version because it's a digital deluxe edition that has a tiny bit of extra content, but they haven't put the digital deluxe edition up for pre-order yet. So hopefully they do that this week. Let's see. Lucas and I are still playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They're still doing
Worst game in the
7-star raids.
series.
Yep.
We miss you
Yeah,
on
worst
the
game
show
in the
for the
series
Pokemon
is-
minute. Whenever there's
Yeah.
like Pokemon
Oh, I
news,
bet.
we're
Every
like,
time there's a Pokemon
Where's-
announcement, like, well, this isn't for us.
Where's Locust?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
are
and-
both thoroughly excited for Legends ZA when it comes
Yeah,
out.
which
so.
is what, October
Legends
18th,
of.
I think we decided. So I think it's the
ZA.
I am-
day before, comes out the
I'm
day
really
before my
hoping that they
brother-in-law's
announce
birthday.
that game, like, you can leave the city, but it's
You won't be
looking
able to.
more and
It's
more
really
like
not
Pretty
looking
sure
like
it's
it.
just gonna be the city. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the city in the day and the city in the night. Those are your two variations.
Just
So-
like living in the actual city.
Glad they're just making the most of this Legends series.
Hmm.
Listen,
Hey.
I'm ready for it because I want to throw my Pokeball like at the Pokemon. That's fun.
Well, and they're
Let's do it.
bringing Mega Evolutions back. I mean, come on.
Mhm.
And
Everyone
Dragonite's
loves
finally getting a
those.
Mega Evolution.
There are two camps of thought on Mega Dragonite. There's the camp that says he's adorable and perfect
with the
and
little
wonderful.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
And then there's the camp of people who were wrong. So,
Yeah.
those are both
Exactly.
valid opinions for people to have.
Yeah, except
No,
for the
I'm
one
ready
that's
for
wrong,
it.
which is all the way not valid. Gosh, what else? So I've been playing the new Donkey
Steve.
Kong. Is-
Yeah, I was going to say there's a hint on your background as to one of the games.
Yeah. Yeah, Donkey Kong.
Have you beat
Um,
it? Did you beat it?
No,
Okay, me
no.
neither.
And
There's
Lucas,
too much to
Lucas
do.
and I unfortunately saw a very big spoiler.
Don't spoil
which
it for
was-
me because I haven't seen
I'm not
it
gonna
yet.
spoil it. I'm not gonna say anything about it other than we saw it, and fuck the internet. Lukas and I both had a very wonderful comment towards the individual that
I
posted
saw
that
that in the
video.
Discord thread, and it was on the same day
I
too. You
hope,
guys are like in
yeah,
sync.
yeah, I hope he stubs every one of his toes for the rest of his life for that
Wow.
spoiler, or hers.
Wow.
I don't care if it's a guy or a girl.
Now
I hope they
you
stub all their toes regardless.
now you actually had two spoiled things, and I don't know what
Yes.
the other one is. So like, and we
Yeah,
can't talk about it for like a year because I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2,
Yeah.
and I haven't played Donkey Kong Country Bonanza. So like,
Yeah,
I have no
Avoid
information on
Donkey's
it.
channel at all costs.
Yeah, I basically just anytime
Well,
I come
thanks-
across Donkey Kong, I'm like not interested, even though I'm
Thanks
very
for
much
saying
interested. I
that,
think
Brandon,
it's one of
because
the
now
games
my
I want
phone
the
has
most.
heard it. And now Donkey is going to pop up on my YouTube feed. So thank
Well,
you
now
for
you
that.
said it.
Donkey
Now you
Kong-
did it to yourself
Donkey Kong
twice.
Bonanza. Donkey
What
Kong
about
Bonanza
Donkey?
spoilers. Donkey Kong Bonanza walkthrough.
Lucas is like making it so my phone can hear through my headphones.
Hey Google,
Um,
play Never Gonna Give You Up.
No, I've learned my lesson,
Give you
motherfucker.
That was great that one time though.
yeah, so I think I'm at like sub 1,000, I think is where I'm at, which doesn't mean anything to Lucas, but that gives the rest of you guys an idea of where I am.
Sounds very impressive.
So
I'm at like
Wow.
first-
600. There's thousands. Wow.
I got
Yeah.
I like at about 800 at this point.
Yeah, I have everything through 800, 100%ed, and then
15,000.
fuck 900.
Yeah,
Fuck
15,000.
900. I hate 900. And 1,000 I'm not overly impressed with either. So
Ooh.
yeah, Lucas is at 15.
Yeah, 15,000.
1,000. Yeah, exactly.
15.
And
I got
beyond
the
that, I've-
secret gold Donkey Kong costume, you know. Nothing special.
Oh, when
No
Donkey
big
Kong
deal.
goes
Spoiler,
in,
by the
Still
way.
on sub layer 200s. So
Are you 100%ing it, Justin? Each layer?
Oh God, no. I'm just
Yeah,
wandering
don't.
aimlessly, just kind of doing things as I come across them.
Yeah,
I'm just
don't,
playing.
because I have been and it's awful.
that's why I
did
can't
try-
progress.
indication of
I
things to
did
hunt
try
down.
two things that completion related. The first area that you can actually control in, I tried to destroy everything that I could.
Yeah.
And ended up wandering into a different area before I could finish. And then when I got to the hilltop, whatever layer, there's I tried to destroy the entire bottom layer of everything so that the whole world was floating about 10 feet off the ground. But I realized that if you close the game and reopen it, all that stuff respawns. And I said, screw this, I'm not doing that again.
Well, that's
It's-
also
Other
a
than
great
that, I
way
have
to
not tried
find-
completing anything in the game. I just
Justin,
thought-
this is called self-destruction. That's what that's
That's a great way to find maps, and then your map will point out where the bananas and the fossils and stuff are. So.
yes.
The
Ooh,
first thing I
banana.
upgraded was my clap thing so that I just can sonar everything, but that was a
Same.
mistake also because now
Rookie
I have to
mistake,
get
rookie
everything.
mistake. Yeah, rookie mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you find
welcome to
yourself
my
just
hell.
slapping around everywhere.
I've just upgraded
Exactly.
my hearts a couple of times.
I
So
wish
if you
I
want
could
to upgrade
upgrade.
first, is the bongos because then you get to use your final smith.
Oh yeah,
I wish I
yes.
could upgrade. Speaking of donkey, the donkey. Anyways, the when you go bonanza mode or whatever, his
Yeah.
ass it's plump. It's looking nice. So I wish you could upgrade that.
I mean, we got a saxophone. You better believe it.
In all the forms,
da,
too.
da, da,
It's
da,
great
da.
in all the forms.
It really is. It's
yeah.
looking good. Nintendo knew what they were doing there. They did. Okay. what else
I
have you
feel like
played,
you
Steve?
skipped
Any
leg
other
day
Donkey
for a
Kong
lot of
stuff?
it, though. Except for one.
The other Switch 2 game that I put an absurd amount of time to is Fantasy Life.
Wow,
okay.
really?
So, yeah, so much that I needed somebody to play it with me so I could do some of the really, really hard stuff. So I recruited Lucas to help me with that. And
That's game number 5 that Steve bought.
Yeah,
You
yeah, and
know,
then that some bitch still made me do all the hard work. He was there to
Okay.
refuel my energy.
So Steve and I like to play games differently. This is what happened in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet too. I like to play games at a slow, methodical pace where I enjoy the environment and the storytelling in the world around me. I don't feel right. Steve likes to rocket through a game as quickly as possible, achieving 100% completion in record time. So like I'm barely in Fantasy Life, and there's all these dungeons where you have to like mine rocks or chop trees. And I haven't taken any of those skills. Like, I'm focusing on being a magician. I don't want to chop trees for a living. So, like, we go to the dungeon and it's like, okay, well, here's the strategy we worked out. Steve does all the manual labor and I bring the potions and I throw them out so he has enough stamina to do the manual labor. Yep. And we got to the final floor of the final dungeon that way. So I think it was a good strategy.
On his file and my file.
I think it worked out just great. I don't see what the problem.
Game is phenomenal. I think I'm really, over 100. Really I'm over 160 hours into it. I may have had a minor addiction to it in the opening weeks of the Switch too.
You were just getting cozy. You were just getting cozy over there.
Getting cozy is not staying up till 5 a.m. on a work night.
Oh,
that's borderline addiction.
That's self-destruction. Just like the bottom layer, the first section of
there were more than a couple 5 a.m. nights in the beginning.
Now seems like as good a time as any to mention that the reason we got all of us together for this is an intervention.
Wait a minute, is 5 a.m.
We've seen your gameplay in Fantasy Life.
Is sleep even had at 5 a.m.? Like I don't know, boy.
Eugene, there was a week where I put more time into the game because I did like a 50-hour game week while I was doing a 40-hour work week.
Wow. Hey,
he spent more life on his in-game job than his actual job.
Yeah.
He paid to do that job.
But to be fair, he is a master of most of those jobs. Hero, actually. That's even higher.
You definitely got your money's worth on that game.
I'm a master of all of them, and I'm a hero on half of them at this point.
No, he played a lot of Fantasy Life.
Could you tell me what Fantasy Life is in like 40 words or less? Because I kind of know what it is.
Can I take this one? So,
oh boy,
yes, do it, Lucas.
First one came out back on like the 3DS, I want to say. It's made by the Level 5 guys who made Professor Layton, but it's kind of a semi-open world RPG with real-time combat. You choose a life or a class, and you go off and do that life. And there's a story that nobody cares about. So it's basically just enjoying being a woodcutter or being a chef or that kind of. It's fun.
The way I describe this new game, the elevator pitch, it's Animal Crossing meets an action version of Final Fantasy with a touch of Breath of the Kingdom in there, which is what I call Breath of the Wild.
I was like, wait a minute. My brain broke.
Yeah, in so much
throwing in new terminology.
In so much as there's a giant open world to explore, but the other thing is it's like a
with shrines and Koroks.
It looks more like you're playing the Link's Awakening remake.
Right.
Like don't get the wrong idea. This is not a open 3D, Right. It is a very beautiful game though. It's really good. And I really do recommend anybody either play it or the original game if they're looking for it. Because it's always been always makes my list of like
it's free on 3DS right now.
Don't get me hooked.
Yeah, well, everything is, don't you know?
Like, wait a minute.
I still need to
there's a thing called Ape Shop.
That's not a bad thought. I might have to download it and give it a try.
Yeah, so basically I got my Switch. I did like 30 hours of Mario Kart, and then I bought Fantasy Life, and that was all I played until Donkey Kong came out.
Wow.
Nice.
I think we're actually more excited for some of the updated games from the Switch 1 than you were for Mario Kart.
I actually was. Like, I played a lot of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild when the update came out. But I lost my fucking
update. Yeah,
I know I lost my duping though.
Tears of the Kingdom.
But it's okay.
I'm still on like 1.1.2 and I refuse to go any higher.
I'm back on 1.001, I think. Whatever came with the cartridge on my Switch. But we'll maybe talk about that later. Anyways, Steve, what else? Anything else you've been playing, or is that about it?
That's all I've got.
All right. Well, Lucas, I want you to go. I want you to tell me. I want you to say.
All right. Well, I'll see you later then. Have a good one. I have had I've changed since I've been away, and I've become one of the disgusting scum that really likes Fortnite now. So I'm sorry, everybody.
That's all right.
He's chugging a gun.
Wait, hold on.
Chugging a jug.
It's a great time to be a Fortnite fan.
Before I judge you, is it build or no build?
No build. Build.
Okay, I'm not judging at all then. Not at all.
Excellent.
I mean,
can say whatever I want.
I haven't played Fortnite since that night we
In a
all
fortnight.
played together. Yeah, I haven't played.
So
but I
It's
would
been
play
a
it again
while.
if I had people to play it with.
Yeah. Well, I play on PC now, but it is cross-platform. So, but yeah, no, I can say what I want about people who play Build, and your listeners can get mad at me, but this isn't my show anymore. So I don't care if they leave and don't listen anymore. So yeah, Build is for losers, and if you build, you're a terrible person.
Agreed.
So I've been playing a lot
approved.
of that. Yeah, Infendo approved. Been playing a lot of that. I have so the friend group that I do game nights with on Tuesdays has kind of blown up into a full-blown social circle, which is really cool. We do like Saturday nights every week. We have a Fortnite night on Thursday that we do. I spent 3 back-to-back nights playing Magic the Gathering at one of my friend's house the other week, and that's a whole that's my whole life right now is Magic. But yeah, Fortnite is a game that I play a lot of. Fantasy Life is a game that I've been playing a lot of. Last week, I got into a 10-year-old mobile gacha game called Battle Cats because they have a Sonic crossover. And I was waiting for today because today was the guaranteed pull, and I did the guaranteed pull, and I got Shadow and Knuckles for free. So that's really cool because now I have little Sonic guys running around in my Battle Cats game. So I like that. But yeah, no, I've kind of just been playing a mix of nonsense and not really committing to any one thing in particular. Like I said, I do not have a Switch 2. So I've really fallen off of Nintendo hard. I play mostly Steam games at the moment. There are a couple of like demos and stuff that I've been playing that I've been really into, and I did kind of want to mention that since this is my opportunity. I played a game called Peak. It went kind of like pseudo viral for a little bit.
I played that.
Yes, yeah, it's really cool, isn't it?
Is that that
It's
one?
an interesting. It's a funny.
Mm-hmm.
They call it friend trash.
What?
It's just where you do goofy stuff with your friends.
Yeah, it's pretty much it, and it's a lot of fun. You climb up a mountain, and there's physics, and there's like a hunger meter and a cold meter and stuff that you have to manage. And I played it with a group, and we got really pissy and annoyed with each other, and we are prone to do. And I played it by myself, and I beat it by myself because, damn it, I wasn't going to let this game that I got go to waste. So that was an experience. I was playing a demo for a game. I was definitely not stalling for time while I was scrolling through my Steam library of over 100 games.
Of course.
I played a demo of a game called Star Racer that just came out. It is a 2D F-Zero-like game, so it kind of copies the formula of the old Super Nintendo F-Zero. But like when you take off on a ramp, you actually fly, and you can like use your fuel to like fly and like shoot things and stuff. Very cool, very fun. I like it a lot. Would love to try the full game at some point. Currently, I've only played the demo, but that is one that I recommend to anybody who wants to try things. Those are kind of the big ones. I played ukulele for a while because they announced Yuka Replayley.
Yeah.
And even though Steve feels like they're not the kind of company that would do something like this, I have like this phobia now with Steam games that when new versions come out, the old ones are going to get delisted, and I'm never going to be able to own those on a PC. So I was like, hey, ukulele's $5. Let's get ukulele. And then if I really want to, I can get the Yuka Replayley version. But like, it's nice to have the original, A lot of times I find that when I play a remake, I don't enjoy it as much. So kind of happy to have the OG just in case the remake turns out to be
It
trash.
seems a bit early for a remake too.
Honestly, it's been like 10 years, which is depressing.
Yeah,
but like,
it does. It
their excuse is that they've grown as indie developers and they can make it look how they wanted it to look originally, air quotes. I kind of think it looked fine originally.
I think it looked fine. Like I know the the gameplay had there was some criticisms about it. Like
that was part of the charm.
Yeah, and they did a couple of weird things with it. Now when you talk to how like in Banjo-Kazooie you'd see like their face and they'd go like and it would show their face moving. Yeah. Now it pops up like a full body silhouette that takes up like half the screen, and they get like a dedicated text box, and they still do that thing. But like it's not retro anymore. It's got like a modern kind of design and a modern flair to it. Laylee is super fluffy in the remake. Like she looks like an entirely different character. I don't know if I like it because I kind of liked her just being like a bat made out of clay, and now she's like this big, floofy, pettable animal. But I don't know. They're doing what they want to do, and they're probably going to make bank on it. So I can't be mad. It's still one of the only collectathons in like the 2020s. So, but yeah, really, that's kind of it. The only other thing is Magic. I got to infect like 3 of my friends. Yeah. So I did get the Cloud and Sephiroth bundle for like $20, the really cheap one. Built a Sephiroth deck, one with a Sephiroth deck. Felt great. I only play Commander now. I like it a lot more. It's very casual and fun and chill and relaxing.
See, and I've never played Commander. I need to maybe get into that.
I love it's so much fun. And matches go for like hours, and by the end of it, you're like, please, just somebody kill me, kind of thing. But then the Sonic Secret Lair came out, and I got that. So now I have all these Sonic the Hedgehog commanders running around. And then I finally realized last week that I can proxy Magic cards. So I did something that I never thought I would do. I sleeved playing cards like a good person who plays card games. And I proxied 15 cards so I could actually finish a deck. And now I have a playable Voltron mono white Balin the Wandering Knight deck. It's really fun. I'm having a lot of fun playing with it. So, yeah. So that's Magic. But yeah, that's my whole thing. That's everything I've been playing. Like I said, it's very eclectic, and I haven't really been able to focus on any one thing for like a year and a half. So.
I made this joke to you guys already in the Discord, but Magic has really gone full Fortnite, hasn't it? Like with just all the...
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I feel like the game is actually getting cheapened by how many of those things they're doing.
It absolutely is. It's bringing in a lot of people. Every time they write about it, they're like, we're making so much money. But like, it's going to cost them like player retention and loyalty, I think, in the long run. Half of all Magic the Gathering sets now are not from in-universe. They're from universes beyond. And we have a Spider-Man set coming up that is being advertised like hell, even though we just got a new set, Edge of Eternities, which is really cool and amazing. Then we have an Avatar: The Last Airbender set, which looks very good, but is still universes beyond. And then we get a Magic set that's actually Magic again. So I've kind of just checked out, and I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have to buy cards for like a half a year. That's nice.
Let me know when they do Power Rangers, and we'll talk.
Oh, you know it's coming.
Oh, and
I'm surprised they haven't now.
Yeah.
Yes. So
that franchise
they
loves
got
money.
SpongeBob and Princess Bride. What the heck?
They did Princess.
That's the other
no, they
thing.
did not do
They
Princess
did Princess Bride.
Yeah, no, there is Princess Bride.
I don't know what these games are anymore.
There's an Inigo Montoya card. What they are is companies getting together and saying, we like money and we will give you money if you give us money. That's all it is. Power Rangers are like the headliners for the season of Fortnite, by the way. You can buy all 5 of the basic ones, and then the Green Rangers / White Rangers, like the Battle Pass skin. It's all.
Did you see the trailer, Justin?
It's
no,
really
I don't play. I haven't played Fortnite in forever.
I know you don't, but it'll hit you in the fucking feels. They got it so right.
I do recommend, if you like Power Rangers, I recommend you look up the Fortnite trailer because it goes live action like halfway through, and there's like guys in bug suits like fighting the Power Rangers and it's
When I was at Walmart, they have like the old retro Zords that you have to buy 5 of them to build the Megazord. Have you guys seen that?
I just saw a review of those the other day.
Oh boy. Justin, Brandon, please talk about something that's not expensive.
Not on this show.
I mean, I'm
3DS apparently.
I'm not really any better than Lucas for the past like several weeks. I've pretty much just kind of been bouncing around and playing old stuff and random stuff. I did finally beat Perfect Dark on Perfect Agent. Shamelessly using the rewind function every time. But so I finally unlocked Perfect Dark mode so I can play any level with, all the things adjusted the way I like them. Now it's time to go through the multiplayer and unlock all that stuff, because then I'll be able to do like fights against bots and stuff like that.
Right.
I gotta look. Yeah, really, like aside from Perfect Dark and Donkey Kong Bonanza, there really isn't anything I've devoted any major amount of time to. except Minecraft, and that's mostly been for two reasons. Number one, because my 12-year-old son has been playing a lot of Minecraft on his iPad with like mods and stuff like that, and he's constantly wanting to show me what he can do in it. So I'll pull out my Switch and join him for some Minecraft. And then every once in a while, I boot it up and open up the Walt Disney World thing that came out a few years ago and just pretend that I'm in the Magic Kingdom riding Disney rides. So that was what probably most of my gameplay was last week.
Maybe I should invest in a expensive VR so I can escape reality too.
I want to say I do the same thing on VR. Is like I'll just pull up 360 videos of Disney rides and just sit there in my swivel chair with the headset on watching these things.
Ready Player One, I'm ready. Let's go.
Speaking of VR, Brandon and I have attempted on 2 occasions. To watch the Super Mario Brothers movie in big screen in 3D, and we have not gotten it to work yet, but maybe this weekend.
I have a question. The Super Mario Brothers movie or the Super Mario Brothers movie?
the Super Mario Brothers movie,
the one that's a cartoon.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh.
That's not. You're saying the other one's the good one.
Yeah,
I mean, I always thought the other one was the bad one, and the newer one's the passable one. Does the other one have a nightclub
and a Bob wearing Reebok? I don't know.
I mean,
and you do the dinosaur, and everybody does it. And
if somebody says, "Hey, Justin, do you want to watch the Super Mario Brothers movie?" I'm not going to ask which one. I will enjoy either one. But the new one is the only one that you can watch in 3D, and with the VR headset, you know, that's the appealing thing, is being able to watch 3D
For me, the
movies.
Appeal is watching things with other people, but it's only 3D.
Could you send me that file, by the way? I've been looking for it forever.
Yeah, I can send that to you or anybody else who wants it.
Would love
that.
We did have a fun time trying to make that work. Unfortunately, I do PC VR and Blues in big screen on PC. Not on the headset directly. And Justin does it on the headset directly. And apparently when you do 3D movies where he's streaming from the headset and me playing it in, it has to find the file. So we both have to have the same file. He can't just play it to me like I could to him if I was doing it on PC. But then we discovered the fun thing that it's more the fact my PC can't freaking play the VR video right to begin with. So
getting the 3D
I was like sitting here, let me show you how it's done, and then I struggled for 20 minutes like before I googled it and figured out, oh, VLC can't do this. VLC is incapable of this, and I need to find a different video player software to do this,
or just plug a USB cable from your computer to the Quest and upload the file.
Big screen on my headset like a plebe, and just
if it works, it works. Anyway,
it's such a better experience on PC.
I mean no disrespect, and I've referenced this before on this show many times, but there's this scene in Star Fox Assault where you're on the ground for the first level and Peppy sends you a landmaster and he sends it directly into the swarm of the bugs, and they're like, whoops, the targeting computer isn't working. And that's how I feel every time I try to do anything like this show or a movie night or listening to Nintentunes on the Zoom. It's a perpetual nightmare anytime.
We have
Remember
the same
when we
issue.
tried to play like a Nintendo 64 game together over like an emulator?
I still have that. I still have that recording. Yeah, that's on the Nintendo.
I mean, we did get it to work on the Switch. We played a whole Mario Party game once. So
we played like 90% of a Mario Party game, and then the game crashed, and we had to just like make up an ending. And that's why it ends with like Trumpy Kong became president, which, by the way, I'm sorry for that. Apologizing for our past sins.
Foreshadowing at its finest.
Oh, boy.
That's how it is with PC.
That was my gaming excitement of the week.
Yeah, we
Oh,
just
yeah,
had a
we're talking
team
about
event at
games.
work where we played Jackbox 7,
Oh
and it
boy.
was the same thing. It's like, oh, it'll be easy. We'll just do a screen Zoom share or a Zoom screen share for those of us that aren't drunk. Um, that didn't work.
Oh boy.
So
See, I can I make money doing that for people? Because I could actually do that for people.
Except you couldn't do it for
I'd
us.
hire you.
I didn't realize that what I was running into, what the walls and the obstacles
I'm
were, because I assumed I had too much confidence in
Ah,
my capability, and that was
I,
my mistake.
I'm almost positive there's an actual job market for people who were basically surrogate grandsons for like
Oh yeah. There's
who don't know how to
gotta
set up
be.
technology. Like
That's so good.
like
That's so
like
good.
my
That's
parents are
half
super
my
savvy,
job.
but my mom's friends are like, how do I get this to turn on? And she's like, hit the
do
button.
your
Like, the
parents want to
button.
adopt me? Because
Man.
I do enough of that at work.
Anybody who still has a VCR,
That's
I'm
pretty
your
much
man.
my I have an I.
Brandon, I
a
want you
VCR?
to.
Does Lucas even know what that is?
He's got it. Brandon, I want you to tell me about the games you've been playing, but first I need to hear about your toilet. And I need you to fill Lucas and Steven first.
Oh, I forgot
So-
about the toilet
Is
fiasco.
this
I didn't have a
episode
toilet
become-
on last time on Dragon Ball Z. Brandon didn't have a toilet. And it was a terrible thing. And he thought it was easy. And then he found out, no, it is very hard. And I paid $600 to cut a hole in my floor so that the plumber would come in and just repair it. I had like a 1920s era lead flange that apparently broke solid at some point, I suspect, when my drain was snaked. But anyway, yes, I had water dripping from my bathroom into my kitchen directly every time I flushed the toilet. Luckily, I discovered that fairly quick, so I stopped using it, and I spent approximately 2 weeks having to poop at the grocery store up the road. and peeing was just sort of like an experimental activity. You never know where you can do it. And yeah, I ended up like going from I gotta find a contract. So the plumber came in and actually replaced the piping. And then I just had to seal up the floor so he could put the toilet in and charge me a lot of money.
So you did end up
and-
calling a plumber after all of that.
No, I definitely
do-it-yourselfer.
called the plumber. The plumber was important. There is no way I'm tackling a poop hole on my own. And I want an expert.
Nope.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
All right. And I basically in the end I was like, well, I have to find somebody to seal the hole up so I can get the toilet put in now. And then I just like sat there, I looked at the hole and I said, I'm the contractor now. And I designed a whole wood framework and replaced the floor good enough that the plumber was able to come in and install the toilet. It was a fiasco, to say the least. And then I played a ton of Donkey Kong Bonanza after my pockets were wring dry. So it's like great. Great job on the floor. Here's your bill.
So did you christen the new toilet by playing Switch on it until your legs went numb?
My toilet is a little further back now, so it's kind of nice. I have more leg room. I can maybe do that now. But no, I just christened it the old-fashioned way. I miss my bidet so much. It was a revelation to get back on it.
I saw your
is...
pictures. You have a outlet back there. You could have a heated bidet too.
Yeah, that's actually, if I'm not mistaken, the plumber called that out. He said, "Oh, you got a plug back here."
Yeah,
maybe that's for
that's the first thing I would do. Some warm asshole action.
I've always kind of liked the refreshing blast, you know.
The heated bidets I've seen always just come off of the hot water like pipes. I've never seen one that actually like
it just
heats
pipes
the water itself.
It just wise off. Yeah, I've seen some that take the electric that you could do it, but that's enough toilet talk. I have a toilet now. It's the end of the story.
Steve?
But then I played a lot of Donkey Kong Bonanza, and yes, I I kept getting distracted, but eventually I got to level 800, where it's a really cool level. It's a really cool level 800.
Ooh,
I'm just
Before-
gonna
I'm
have
at
to stop
600,
trying
so-
to accomplish things and
I
just
think I
Yeah,
remember
no,
that.
I'm
barrel
gonna tell
through
you
it.
to. I'm gonna tell you just like get every. Basically, what I've been doing is like I'll just play through the critical path until the hole opens to the next area, and then I'll dick around in the area and just check out every general spot and sort of poke around. And then once I get bored, I
cannot
just
do
jump
that.
down the hole.
See, I've been like Breath of the Wilding it. I'm like, oh look, big open world. Let me see what's over here.
It'll
And-
take you
This is why you
forever. It
never
will take you
finish-
forever.
He never finishes. You were playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for like 10 years. Like, if I remember
Yeah,
right,
I want to
weren't
see
you
the end of
also-
the game. It's just,
Weren't you also and Justin were like played Breath of the Wild for like 500 hours and you never did Ganondorf because you like wanted to end at Ganon? Was that you or was that Steve?
I know I was the last one of our group
That was
to
Justin.
finish it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like being like,
I-
you did fight
I
Ganon? Like,
so funny
you never
story.
got master. Like,
when I got my Switch 2 and updated my Breath of the Wild to, have the Switch 2 edition, the first thing I did was boot up my master mode save and actually finish the game because I hadn't faced Ganon since since that first time on the original Wii U version. And so
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna
Wow.
sit down and beat this game again. I was so this is master mode. I was so overpowered that I just wiped the floor with him in master mode. And I'm like,
I mean,
maybe
if I remember correctly, Breath of the Wild, he was kind of disappointingly easy.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Uh,
I mean,
Which
Unless
they
you go
definitely
in with, like,
said,
no
no,
gear.
we need to do something for Tears.
well, I was so overpowered in Tears of the Kingdom, I wiped the floor with him in that too. So whereas
Really?
Eugene went through about 50 fairies.
At
I
least.
would never got good at the parry, so
Yeah, me neither.
that was
I can't-
100% my
I'm not
problem.
good at parrying, but I can dodge pretty well.
Yeah, so what do you do with that one section where you have to parry? That was
That was
awful.
where I used all my fairies. I fucking
Yeah, I don't know what
So
you
you're
were
saying-
doing where you did have to parry, but you had to parry.
Yeah.
So
There was
you're
no
saying
way to
you
hit him
parried
otherwise.
with the fairy.
Yeah, that's how Eugene parried.
Well done.
There is
What's
There
the
is
deal
one
with
thing.
that?
I'm
We have
going
the
to
show episode
derail us
title.
for a second here. I need to know because we've been talking about this for years now. Lucas, did you play Tears of the Kingdom and what did you think of it?
Didn't buy it. Figured I
Okay.
didn't like the first one. Why would I buy the second one and put myself through that hell?
Because many times we especially Eugene and I mentioned that like this fixes a lot of the problems Lucas had with Breath of the Wild, but
Yeah.
I wasn't sure whether it fixed enough of them to please you.
I just thought it looked a lot like Breath of the Wild, and I was like, I'm just gonna jump ship and not have that experience because that was like a 7-year.
If you want
crusade
the
I went on,
structured,
and,
if
like,
you want structured Zelda, you're definitely not going to find what you're
Yeah.
looking for.
that's
Yeah.
kind of my and like I have like 5 other Zelda games that I can go back to, and maybe someday in the future I'll have another one. Who
Yeah,
knows?
when it goes on sale, I'll laugh, right?
He,
yeah.
he did
Yeah,
play
yeah.
Echoes of Wisdom, though.
I did play Echoes
Oh.
of Wisdom. That was
Echoes
really
of
fun.
Wisdom
I
was
like
great.
one.
That was a good
Yeah,
game.
I love that
so
one.
creative.
If
Yeah,
if
that was
all
really
of
creative.
the if all of the top down Zelda games from now on are in that style, both gameplay and graphics
Yeah.
wise, I will be happy.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Well,
Yeah,
Anywho,
I haven't played
Brandon, have
anything
you played
else.
any other games?
Yeah, I did. I did
Or-
fighting with. Fighting with big screen with Justin. And I watched movies outside in my backyard. And that's about all I did. The end.
Cool. All right. Well, then I guess we'll close off with me. Talk about the games I've been playing. I haven't been playing quite as many games as I would like because of life and everything. But I've been playing a lot of Donkey Kong. I want to talk about it just a little bit, even though we already talked about Donkey Kong a lot. I think it was fun. It was real fun. I don't know if you guys have gotten. Well, Justin hasn't. I don't know if you care, but Zebra is fun. He's my favorite. I like Zebra.
Yeah,
voice.
Zebra's
He's-
pretty cool. Ostrich is pretty great.
Yeah, there's some fun stuff. I love it. It's so good. But we've talked about Donkey Kong enough, I feel like, and the show's gone on enough. So I only want to talk about 2 more games. I played like 5 seconds of Monster Hunter. I did.
Wow.
This is what I. This is what I did.
Wait. Which
Wild.
Monster Hunter? Oh, okay. See, we didn't play that one because we heard that the multiplayer was as hard to do with 2 people online as Worlds was, where it's like you can't just join and play it like you can in Rise.
You can. It's
join
you can. It's just it's confusing. It's extremely confusing. You have these things you can create. You can create teams in there, and what they don't explain at any point is once you're all in a team, then you can join each other like that. You can always see if the other people in the team are playing, you can join them.
It seems like the kind of thing that you want to play with other people after you've experienced the story as a solo game. And Steve and I usually do the story together. And we saw that and we were
you can
Steve's
play
too old for this shit. So
Well, there's another
you can
really,
do it.
really,
you can do it.
There's one more really, really big issue that we have with that though.
Oh yeah.
My PC is a Steam Deck, and a Steam Deck ain't running Wilds.
That ain't doing that. No, I've got it on Xbox because
I know
I
know that I am interrupting Eugene Stein, and we're like
that's okay. We're talking about Monster Hunter, so I guess it's kind of your time.
Yeah,
it kind of is. But when I played the demo, the test your system settings demo for Monster Hunter, I was one of the lucky ones that had the weird glitching that happened. So
with the big polygon guys?
I had pop-up PlayStation 1 faces looking at you real weird. The monster that I fought, the first monster you fight, was just a blob of polygons, polymorphing
I've seen this.
different shapes. Yeah, it was crazy. And I saw it and I was like, God, I hope the final product isn't like that. That's no good. Can't play that. So,
Yeah, no, it's so ridiculous. I got it on console because I was not about to put my PC through that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Eugene.
Well, literally all I did was I talked to the kid to get my next quest, and that took forever, and then took forever to do to the thing, and then something happened, and I turned it off, and I never turned it on again for the week. But
did you fight the worm?
Yeah, I've already done the worms, the ones that jump out of the sand.
Okay, you've done the worm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm in the
You're in the desert
right
still.
Now. No, I'm in the forest area now.
You did make it to the forest area, so you had to fight Stinky Monkeys next. That's my favorite.
I think I already fought Stinky Monkey, and then I did
Stinky Monkey's great.
Then I talked to the kid, and then that's the last thing that I did. But because I had already fought Stinky Monkey prior.
Yeah.
I'm sure this means something to everybody else in the group, but I'm just baffled.
Just me, Justin. Everyone else hasn't played this.
We know Stinky Monkey. He's been in the
You don't know Stinky Monkey like I do. I've smelled it.
I feel like because of how you like games, and not that it's exactly the same, the difficulty isn't as brutal, but you like Dark Souls and stuff, and those are really challenging, long battles and stuff. I feel like you would really vibe with Monster Hunter if you were able to get that hook. But
I know. I've been telling him I'm going to carry him into the higher ranks so he can get the good shit, but we can't sync up. It's impossible.
Yeah, that's my problem, because this is a game where I feel like it's required to play with people, even though I can shoot up my flare and play with a bunch of randoms, but
You know what you might really like sometime if you want to give it another try and you want a more solo experience because you just don't have the time? Go back to the Wii era earlier and play one of those, Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate.
Actually, I played. I even have the Monster Hunter Tri Classic controller.
Nice.
In a drawer somewhere.
I remember getting that. Yeah.
Those ones were harder, and the fights lasted a lot. The fights would go 30, 40 minutes kind of thing.
It was way less self-explanatory.
Yeah. So I even own I think it's 2 on the PSP. That one is brutally difficult, and sometimes that might scratch the itch, maybe even more than a more casual one. I don't know.
I feel like Rise is the best modern one that hit that balance.
Rise is really satisfying.
But it's still kind of easy compared to everything prior.
Well, see, I
It's
liked whatever one
definitely
was on the
baby mode.
DS or 3DS. I can't remember which one you guys.
Man,
Yeah.
that Monster
but I
Hunter
played by
4
myself.
Generations.
I would say Generations is the only one I have.
Yeah,
Generations is fantastic. Yeah.
Gen Ultimate is on Switch too, Eugene.
Yeah, you could
and
get
Lucas and I
Gen
both
Ultimate.
have it, and if we could link
I
up,
also have it,
and
by the
even-
way.
Yeah, so
We
all
could all
four of
play,
us, if we could
except
link
for
up, we could all
No,
play.
I
Except
feel
for
that's the
Justin.
game I didn't get as deep into because I feel like then I got the ability to play World and I was just over there.
That was my
So-
first.
So we skipped World because it was only on PC. I didn't have a gaming PC. We were both really angry that it was on PC and it skipped Nintendo because it had a long story history with Nintendo. And we put like 400 hours apiece into Generations Ultimate. Like that was the game. I mean, I played that one in Japanese with Mike. I played the DS version with Mike, and then I played the English version with Steve, and that was like Steve's first monster. So
Yeah, and
It's
then
a good
now
one.
he's hooked. Now he's hooked. Just like
Yeah.
I'm hooked on Merge Maestro on the fucking phone. Don't download it. Don't even look at what it is. But it's really fun. It's like one of those games where you match up all the numbers. So you like have to match all the ones to turn it into a 2. But the hook is that it's like a like on the top there's like characters that you're fighting against, almost akin to what Puzzle Quest. So like as you like merge your numbers, you're like attacking, but it also has a little bit of a Balatro hook in there that you can change your numbers into like Joker type things. And then like, you know, you can upgrade your number 2 to do like 5 attack, or you can upgrade your number 7 to be a penguin and it gives you fruit after the turn is over for some reason.
Vitamin C.
It's really, really, really fun. It's free. So if you do want to check it out, go ahead. I paid the $1.99 though because I liked it, so you know, gave them a little bit of little scratch. But yeah, Merge Maestro has honestly been like the majority of my playtime. Outside of that's not true. Smash. Actually, I got really back into Smash after I got my GameCube controller, and then I stopped playing with the GameCube controller and went back to the Switch 2 controller because I like the Switch 2 controller so much. But yeah, I've just been playing Smash a lot. It's a really, really fun game. Smash
Which
Ultimate.
GameCube controller? The Switch 2
Switch
GameCube
2 one.
controller? Okay.
I switched
I
off
bought
of
it. I
it
haven't even
because
used it.
I switched off of it because it's really loud. It's very clicky when you're playing Smash. I like the softness of the Switch 2 controller.
I still highly recommend you check out Smash Remix.
What was that?
Smash Remix.
Oh, yeah.
It is
Oh.
so good.
Well,
they
if
just
I
announced
ever
the
get my
content for it.
fucking analog 3D, I will.
I have a updated patch that I keep playing through. Dude, it's amazing. There's like 100 different stages. There's like double the roster. Well, not double, more than that. The old game had like 10 characters. Yeah, there's like literally like 30 characters you can play as. You can play as the piano from Mario 64. They just added Lanky Kong as a character. Like it's a beautiful.
That's
beautiful
fun.
project. And it feels legit. Like everything feels realistic. It doesn't have that like moddy quality where it's all kind of jank and messed. Like it's a really high quality.
The trailer was awesome that you showed me.
Obsessively balanced.
And I believe up until the last release, it fit on an N64 cartridge. You could actually get it physically. So if you really wanted to, you could put it on an N64 cartridge and play it on original hardware. It's kind of cool.
That's wild.
Cool. Actually, that sounds really fun. I have some weird nostalgia for the old Smash Brothers game, like the original, and I've been waiting for it to show up on Switch. Waiting for it to show up on the Switch service.
Well, I'll pass you a link to the ROM in our chat, so you can try it if you ever want to.
Fantastic. I would love that actually, because I now that the Switch is gone and bought, like my hacked Switch is just like, you know, cool. I don't care about you anymore. So, all right, well, that's kind of it for this show. We've lost one host because of bladder issues.
He's back.
Oh, he's back. We made it. But we did make it to the end of the show. Thank you all. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Steve, for joining us tonight. Despite all the issues that we've had, I think it was a fun one. We did it. We made it.
It wouldn't be a show if there weren't technical issues. But thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Miss you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's
You
fun.
too.
Welcome back
Yep.
anytime. Welcome back
I
anytime.
was say come back anytime. Maybe we can do this again for episode 800.
Yeah, I'd be
That's
down for
perfect.
that. This is good.
It's just a mere 33
somebody,
weeks away.
yeah, either Eugene has to like get on a Zoom call with me and figure out why I can't hear anything, or like we got to play 20 questions.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's some wild stuff.
Yeah,
We,
that was.
we can
What I-
we can look at that one of these Saturdays.
What I didn't account for when I was listening to the YouTube audio while also watching you guys was hearing you go, "Is it Shante?" And then 10 seconds later hearing, "Is it Shante?" while somebody else was asking, "Is it Shovel Knight?" And then I hear, "Is it Shante? Is it Shovel Knight? Is it Shante?" That was an experience. And that
It
was
eventually
were
was
still-
one of those.
And you were
Yeah.
still in the lead too for a while.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
You know, those double points
Shockingly.
helped a lot. So.
I stole it from all of you.
You did.
All right. Well, as we
Next
do
week
when
I'll
we
go
sign
back
off,
to actually winning.
make sure to get your ass out there
Mad
and
World.
get registered to vote. Yeah, and get Mad World, please. That's probably what's coming next. But yeah, go do all the things. Love you guys. Lucas, Steve, any sign-offs for you? You guys, anything you want to plug?
Nah.
I don't plug these days. I'm a hermit, but I will say, Bible.
Oh,
You know, that
yes.
was a thing I used to do.
And trust the fungus.
Peace out,
And
protest.
if I don't see you again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Oh,
Nice.
that's the old one. That's the old one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
All
we're
right.
bringing it back.
Thank you, guys. Thank you,
Thanks for coming,
YouTube
guys.
and Twitch. We're going to